day, everyone. I am Kristine Mancia, the coordinator of our group PH Keir with our leader, Eulyssis Macarayon. In this video, we are tasked to come up with a narrative explaining the background of our top 3 choices for prospective research topics as follows. Effects of online classes on the mental health of grade 11 students. Gwyne will explain more about this topic, followed by Keir with the second research topic, the impacts of weak internet connection towards grade 11 students during the new normal. And lastly, Darren will be in charge of the effects of online classes and the learning flexibility of grade 11 students. For each topic, we will try to answer the following questions. What do you want to know more regarding the said topics? How relevant, timely, and feasible are these research problems when carried out as an actual research work? Cite realistic examples that are applicable to your life as an SHS student. What methodology will you apply and who will be the respondents? Let's start with Gwyne Maquilan.
During this new normal, internet is very important to us students. However, when we have slow internet connections, it can be a great problem. Students in rural areas can fall behind academically due to slow internet connections and access at home. We spend majority of our time waiting for pages to reload instead of gaining more information. Given the possibility of slow internet connection, surely this can affect the student's performance. For instance, some students might submit their works late due to the said problem. But of course, we have to adjust, for we are living in a country with slow and very expensive internet.
Since online class is being normalized these days due to the pandemic, we want to know more on the risk and deep information in this kind of situation. We also want to know on how to embrace or prevent neither good or bad effects of online class. For me, as a student studying in online class, I can say that this topic is relevant and should be an actual research, since almost of the students nowadays are on online class due to this pandemic too. We will be using the internet for some information to be precise, and also we will be surveying for students who are also on online class for some accurate and possible outcomes for this research. Thank you.
How relevant, timely, and feasible are those problems when carried out as actual research work? Cite realistic examples that are applicable to your life as a senior high school student. Online classes has a lot of advantages for students, but at the same time, it also brings disadvantages. We want to be aware of the various learning opportunities that online classes could offer towards students. We want to know the different kinds of learning environment that most students taking online classes would choose, and as to how this could bring them the convenience of working on school activities at their own comfort. We want to be aware of what could be the impacts of online classes towards the students' academic performance, how it offers flexibility, and most importantly, how does it teach the students to be the better version of themselves. This study is very appropriate at this time because some of the classes are done via online. When carried out as actual research work, I believe this problem is feasible because it can be handled using different research instruments, and responses can be obtained via online or personal channels. We need to know if online classes had significant effect in the learning flexibility of the student. This study relates to the following reasons. Number 1. The research problem is in present-day condition and is connected with everyday life of the senior high school students. Number 2. It is important for the school administrator, teachers, and parents to know and understand the effects of online class in the learning flexibility of the students. What methodology will you apply and who will be the respondents? This study plans to utilize senior high school students of Central Mindanao University this second semester of school year 2020-2021. Respondents will be identified through sampling from the master list of students presently enrolled. Questionnaires of this study will be done via different online platforms, and data gathered will be treated through applicable statistical design.